Hi, this is Gráinne O'Neill, and I just wanted to make this short video on tapping for pain relief. And the reason that I wanted to do this is that I did some tapping with my mum yesterday and it just worked really well. So I just wanted to share this with you, and hopefully it can help somebody who's feeling some pain. And just to give you a little bit of background about my mum, she's 91 and she walks with a walker, and she's had this pain, and I was bringing her to the hospital to have an x-ray just to find out a little bit more about what was going on. And when we got up to leave, I could see that she was just in agony, the worst pain I'd actually ever seen her in, and every step she took she was wincing with the pain. And I said to her, "Mum, look, do you want me to do some tapping with you?" And she said, no, it's going to be fine. So I went down the stairs. Where she lives, you have to go downstairs to get to the hallway, and I walked down the stairs, and two things. Number one, it took her a really long time to get down those steps, and the second thing was every step was excruciatingly painful for her. So when she got down to the bottom of the steps, I said to her, "Look, why don't we just do a little bit of tapping?" So she sat down and we did some tapping. So I'll just show you the different points that we tap on. So the first point is here, the karate chop point. And this is where we tell the story about the pain, how it makes you feel, where the pain is, a description of the pain. So this is the pain story, and we do this 3 times. And then we tap on different points around the body. And what we're doing is we're just giving highlights from the story. So little reminder phrases from the story. So the first place we start on is where our eyebrow starts to grow with 2 fingers, the side of the eye, just this bone here, underneath the eye, between the nose and the top of your lip, your chin, flat across your chest, getting your collarbone also, and then a couple of inches below your armpit with the flat of your hand. So you notice with this round of tapping that the language I'm using is negative, and people say, "Oh, I can't use negative language, that's not right at all." But with tapping, it's all about meeting yourself with where you're at. So if you're feeling in agony, you can say, "I'm feeling happy and light and I walk easily and flexibly," when you're not feeling that, because your subconscious mind is going to say, "Well, that's a big lie, so it's just not going to work." So it's all about meeting yourself with where you're at. Now, as you tap, you will be releasing the pain, so your pain levels will come down, and at that stage then you can start to introduce more positive language. So it's all about meeting yourself actually with where you're at. One thing you can do before you start to tap is you could rate your pain. Is it 9 out of 10? Is it an 8 out of 10? So then when you finish a round of tapping, you could test again. So, well, what's my pain level at now? Just to see if there's been any change in the pain. So I'm just going to use the words that I used with my mum yesterday, and if you've got a headache, you can insert different words, or if it doesn't quite fit your pain story, you just use whatever words are the right words for you. So tapping on your karate chop point, even though I'm feeling this pain in my leg, all the way down to my knee, it's just so painful. I'm sad about my leg. I'm upset about my leg. I can hardly walk. And I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm feeling this pain in my leg, it's just so painful. I'm angry at my leg. I'm sad about my leg. I'm so upset. It's just so painful. I'm in agony. And I deeply and completely accept myself, even though I'm feeling this pain in my leg. And I'm sad about my leg. And I'm angry at my leg. And I'm in agony. And I can't do what I want to do. And I deeply and completely accept myself. So now tapping on the different points around the body with 2 fingers. This pain in my leg, It's just so painful. I can hardly walk. I'm sad about my leg. I'm angry at my leg. It's just so painful. It's just so painful. This pain in my leg, all the way down to my knee. It's just so painful. I'm sad about my leg. I'm angry at my leg. I'm so upset. It's just so painful. It's just so painful. Sad about my leg. Angry at my leg. I'm so upset. It's just so painful. It's just so painful. It's just so painful. Now take a big deep breath. So I did a couple of rounds like this with my mum. If you were tapping along with this, you could just see where your pain is. Has your pain changed at all? And after doing a couple of rounds with my mum, I said, we'll try and get moving again. So she stood up. Now, while the pain was not 100% gone, it was at a much more manageable level, and she was able to walk much more freely and easily. So even though I've done a fair bit of tapping with my mum, she's always surprised at how quickly it works for her. And so I just thought I would share this with you, and hopefully it will help you if you're experiencing some pain and show you a little bit about how to tap. So thank you for watching. Thanks very much.